Lesson 3. Creating your first virtual machine, VM, in VMware Workstation Pro 26H1. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Teach Skill Academy. Before we begin, if you're enjoying this VMware Workstation Pro 26H1 course, please like this video, subscribe to the Teach Skill Academy channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming lessons. Now, let's get started. Welcome to Lesson 3 of our complete VMware Workstation Pro 26H1 course. In the previous lesson, we explored the VMware Workstation Pro interface and became familiar with its main features. Now it's time to create our first virtual machine and learn each step of the process. What is a virtual machine, VM? A virtual machine, VM, is a virtual computer that runs inside your physical computer. It has its own virtual hardware, including a processor, CPU, memory, RAM, hard disk, network adapter, and other devices, just like a real computer. Using virtual machines, you can install and run multiple operating systems such as Windows, Linux, and Windows Server without making any changes to your main operating system. Step 1. Create a new virtual machine. To begin, open VMware Workstation Pro. On the home page, click Create a new virtual machine. You can also create a new virtual machine by going to the File menu and selecting New Virtual Machine. This will open the New Virtual Machine wizard. Step 2. Choose the installation type. In this step, you will see two options: Typical, Recommended. This option is recommended for most users. VMware automatically applies the standard settings required to create a virtual machine. If you are a beginner, this is the best option to choose. Custom, Advanced. This option is designed for advanced users. It allows you to configure additional settings such as virtual hardware compatibility, firmware type, disk controller, and other advanced options. In this course, we will start with the typical option. Later, we will cover the custom option in detail. Step 3. Select the installation media. Next, you need to choose how you want to install the operating system. You will see three options: Install a disk, install from a physical DVD, install a disk image file, ISO, install using an ISO file. This is the most common method. I will install the operating system later. Create the virtual machine without installing an operating system. In this lesson, we will use a Windows ISO image. Step 4. Select the guest operating system. Now choose the operating system you want to install. For example, Microsoft Windows, Linux, VMware ES11, other supported operating systems. After selecting the operating system, choose the correct version, such as Windows 11, Windows Server 2025, or Ubuntu 24.04. This helps VMware apply the most suitable settings automatically. Step 5. Name the virtual machine and choose its location. Give your virtual machine a meaningful name. For example, Windows 11 Lab. Next, choose where you want to store the virtual machine files. If your computer has an SSD, it is recommended to save the virtual machine on the SSD for better performance. Step 6. Specify the virtual disk size. In this step, choose the size of the virtual hard disk. For example, Windows 10, at least 64 GB. Windows 11, at least 80 to 100 GB. Windows Server, 60 GB or more, depending on your needs. VMware uses dynamic disk allocation by default, so the virtual disk will only use the amount of physical storage required by the data you save. Step 7. Review and customize the hardware. Before creating the virtual machine, VMware displays a summary of your settings. If necessary, click Customize Hardware to change hardware settings such as RAM, number of processors, CPU, network adapter, graphics memory, USB controller, CD, DVD drive, sound card. Adjust these settings according to your system resources and project requirements. Step 8. Finish creating the virtual machine. After reviewing all the settings, click Finish. Congratulations! Your first virtual machine has now been created and will appear in the library panel. To start it, simply click Power on this virtual machine. The operating system installation process will begin. Summary. In this lesson, we learned what a virtual machine, VM, is, how to create a new virtual machine, The difference between typical and custom installation. How to select an ISO installation file. How to choose the operating system. How to name the virtual machine and select its storage location. How to configure the virtual hard disk. How to review and customize the virtual hardware before creating the machine. In the next lesson, we will install Windows 11 on VMware Workstation Pro 26H1 from start to finish and walk through the entire installation process step by step. If you found this lesson helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Teach Skill Academy, and click the notification bell to stay updated with all future lessons in this course. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Stay safe, stay motivated, and keep learning.